For several years, a ghost dog haunted my house. My older brothers had seen him, and they told me what he looked like. He was mostly white, with a few brown spots, and he looked just like a wolf. He also had big, sharp fangs that stuck out the sides of his mouth, which dripped saliva. Sometimes I thought I saw him, but I was never positive. I heard him, though. He howled in the night, a low, mournful howl that put goosebumps on my arms. Usually, ghost dog howled when I was almost asleep. I'd have my eyes closed, and I'd be hugging my tattered blue blanket that I always slept with, and I'd just be drifting off when I would hear it. My eyes always flew open, and my heart raced. My whole body stiffened, and I would lie there waiting to see if ghost dog howled again. He always did. And on the second howl, I would leap out of bed and rush downstairs, where my brothers were either doing homework or watching TV. "Did you hear that?" I would ask. "Did you hear the ghost dog?" They nodded solemnly and said, "Yep. That old ghost dog is unhappy tonight. He must be hungry." They never actually said the ghost dog ate children, but the way they emphasized the word hungry, I was sure that he did. One morning, I was sleepy and cranky after having been terrorized by the ghost dog 2 nights in a row. When my mother had a hard time getting me up for school, she said, "What's wrong with you? Didn't your brothers put you to bed on time?" I told her they put me to bed on time, but I kept waking up because the ghost dog had howled and I was scared of him. Mom sighed, and Mom rolled her eyes and sighed. "Have you noticed," she asked, "that this ghost dog only howls on nights when your father and I are not at home?" That's when I realized that I'd been duped by my big brother. All those nights I spent trembling in my bed, they were downstairs howling and laughing. Mom said she'd take care of the problem. Late that night, my dad came into my room. "Shh," he whispered. "We're playing a trick on Tim and Mike." Then I heard the most awful howling. "This is Ghost Dog!" I heard the door to Tim and Mike's room open and knew they were looking out. The howling continued. "Those who have impersonated me are hereby sentenced to kitchen duty for the next month." The howling stopped. My brothers went back to bed. I quickly fell asleep, and Ghost Dog never came to my house again.